Are you interested in finding out what luxury and comfort look like from the cockpit of a private jet? Let's take a look around the Gulfstream G600, which is the newest and most advanced private jet on the market today and cost $54.5 million. This opulent aircraft is stuffed to the gills with the most cutting-edge technology and features, including the most luxurious interior designs and amenities, the most recent avionics, and the most cutting-edge avionics, all of which are designed to make your travel experience one of a kind. You will be blown away by the level of sophistication and luxury that is found on board the G600, which can be found in the plush leather seating and the state-of-the-art entertainment system. Join us as we explore the interior of the $54.5 million Gulfstream G600 and uncover just why it is the aircraft of choice, an overview and a brief history. The Gulfstream G600 is the larger brother of the Gulfstream G500, which is a smaller aircraft. Both airplanes were shown to the public in 2014. Because of the pair's widespread appeal, the G500 and G600 accounted for 80% of all orders placed for Gulfstream aircraft during the second quarter of 2017. On the other hand, in terms of the production and development cycles, the G500 has consistently been a few steps ahead of the G600. While the G500 had made its maiden flight in the middle of 2015, the G600 didn't take to the air until the latter half of 2016. In addition, the first G500 was released in September of 2018, but customers did not get their hands on the first G600 until August of 2019. In December of 2020, the first EASA certified aircraft was handed over to an Austrian operator after being delivered from the manufacturer. In addition to being able to travel an additional 1,300 nautical miles further, the G600 is 5 feet longer than its predecessor, the G500. The G600 is capable of flying at speeds that are very close to supersonic. Because of this, the G600 has broken more than 20 speed records, including the record for flying from Savannah to Geneva in the fastest possible time of 7 hours and 21 minutes. The crew was able to accomplish this by cruising at 0.9 Mach. As a point of reference, the speed of sound is denominated by the term Mach 1. Because of this, the G600 is considered to be one of the fastest business jets currently available. Because of its extensive range, the G600 is able to make non-stop flights from New York to Dubai, London to Beijing, and Los Angeles to Shanghai. An important point to keep in mind is that traveling at a high cruise speed not only ensures that you will arrive at your destination more quickly, but it also cuts the total amount of flight time needed. A decrease in the total number of flight hours will, as a consequence, lead to longer intervals between scheduled maintenance visits, increased potential aircraft value, and crews that are more rested. G600 design. The fuselage of the Gulfstream G600 measures 2.57 meters in diameter when measured along its longitudinal axis. The wings are attached to the bottom of the fuselage in a low mountain configuration, and the tail plane is attached to the top of the fin. On either side of the fuselage, you'll find one of the aircraft's engines. The dimensions of the G600 are 29.3 meters in length, 2.54 meters in height, and 20 meters across the span of its wings. The wing has a supercritical airfoil built into its design, which helps to keep the beginning of wave drag in the transonic speed range. The reinforced aluminum alloys makes up the majority of the mechanical structure, with small amounts of steel and titanium also being incorporated. The rudder, the elevator, the main landing gear doors, the horizontal stabilizer, and the rear pressure bulkhead, the fairings, and the winglets were all made out of composite materials. The fuselage structure is semi-monocoque. Cabin. The cabin of the G600 was created so that passengers could dine, work, and relax inside the aircraft. Gulfstream's G600 has the quietest cabin in business aviation, according to the company's marketing materials. This should not come as much of a surprise given that the cabins of every aircraft in the Gulfstream family are known for their exceptional quietness. In addition to this, Gulfstream's tried and true 100% fresh air system is installed in the G600. When you combine this with the low cabin altitude, you won't need much sleep on the way to your destination, and you'll feel much better for it. In addition, Gulfstream was able to incorporate all 14 of its signature oval windows into the aircraft. These windows, which are described as the largest in business aviation, flood the interior with the light from outside. The size of the windows as well as their strategic placement provide all of the passengers with an amazing view of the ground below. The seats that passengers on board will be seated in have won awards in the past. These seats are the perfect example of how form and function can harmoniously coexist. Because of the valuable feedback provided by customers, Gulfstream was able to modify the dimensions of the seat to achieve the optimal level of comfort. Gulfstream was able to achieve maximum comfort by removing pressure points through the use of precise machining achieved through the application of computer technology. The G600 has the capability of being outfitted with up to 4 separate living areas. There is room for up to 19 passengers across the 4 living areas, and there is room for up to 10 passengers to sleep across the same areas. The G600 has been recognized with numerous accolades, including the International Yacht and Aviation Design Award, due to its opulent interior design. Cockpit. To begin, Gulfstream has adopted its signature no-compromise approach to both the technology and the safety of its aircraft. The G600 features Gulfstream's cutting-edge Symmetry flight deck, which is also found on the G500. Active control side sticks, 10 touchscreen displays, and face-of-flight intelligence are some of the features that are included in the package. All of these features contribute to a reduction in the amount of work that is required of pilots, an increase in operational efficiency, and an increase in safety. Additionally, the G600 features their Enhanced Flight Vision system as a standard feature. Because of this system, licensed pilots are able to land without relying on their natural vision, even when visibility is poor. Therefore, utilizing the system will result in increased access to airports and a reduction in the number of go-arounds. Performance of the Gulfstream G600. The G600 is propelled by two Pratt & Whitney PW815GA engines that are mounted in the aircraft's tail. Each engine has the potential to generate up to 15,680 pounds of thrust individually. Because of this power, the aircraft can be launched into the air despite the short runway distance of only 5,700 feet. In addition, the G600 requires a minimum distance of 3,100 feet to touch down safely. Gulfstream has given the G600 the capability of performing well in the air in addition to its excellent performance on the ground. The G600 is capable of reaching a maximum altitude of 51,000 feet while maintaining a cruise speed of around 600 miles per hour. The G600 has a maximum range of 7,595 statute miles or 12,223 kilometers when it is optimized for cruising. Price of chartering a Gulfstream G600. To successfully charter a G600, you will need to devote some time and patience to the search for an aircraft that is both available and located in the optimal location for your mission. Despite this, the aircraft is in high demand and deliveries are being made on a regular basis. If you are interested in chartering a Gulfstream G600, the going rate for each flight hour is approximately $10,000. This price will, of course, change depending on a variety of factors, including the cost of fuel, any applicable ground fees, and availability. The cost to purchase. A brand new Gulfstream G600 can be purchased for a list price of $54.5 million US. Because of the aircraft's widespread adoption and recent introduction to the market, purchasing a previously owned model is highly unlikely for the foreseeable future. If you like this video, click on the link below to check out inside the $72 million Gulfstream G800, the ultimate private jet, which will leave you even more amazed. What other private jet tours would you like to go on? Let us know in the comment section down below, and until next time, goodbye guys.